national champion is going to prevail and go back-to-back. Carlin by a car length over Pride Right.
Ash Media's coverage of the Australian Modified Sedan title, proudly brought to you by Speedway Sedans Australia.
5 is Craig France from in the 37k out of Queensland. Okay, looks like we've got a start. We got halfway through the field. The way they've been going, we'll get through the other half in a moment. There's one that's gone around. He's done a 320 with Pike and gone in reverse, and the yellow lights have come on. Yes, Tony Coomber. So we're out of position number 6. Nathan McDonald, and then Martin Hawson, Mark Raymond, Steve Blackburn, Steve Price, and David Jacoby. Number 12. Feature races coming up for the productions and the wingless after this. Set for a start, away and racing, and Gavin Fletcher leads them into turn number 1. Fighting back on the inside though was the 31 car as they head down the back straight. That's Tony Coomber, but on the outside Fletcher takes the lead as they come out of turn 3 and 4 the first time. Coomber on the inside, on the outside in position 3 is Matt Nelson. Down low on the track is car number 5 of Kent Menzies. Nathan McDonald's there as well, and Craig France as they head down the back straight once again. Our race leader is just in front, that's Gavin Fletcher. Coomber in second place. As we got trouble further back. This car here, the 79 of Martin Hawson, flew across the infield as they head down the back straight, and another one has limped to the infield here, which is Steve Price. Damage to the front end. Race leader though, Fletcher. Back in second place, Nelson. The 31 car of Coomber is there in third place. As they move down the back straight, now looming up on the outside is Nathan McDonald as they come out of turn number 4. Our race leader is the 42 car of Gavin Fletcher. Second place and going strongly now is Matt Nelson. Then back to Nathan McDonald in third place. Menzies is in that next group of cars, Coomber, along with Mark Raymond, as they have 7 laps remaining. Now a flag has come out. I didn't see any white on it, I think it could be black. As they head down the back, no, it has got, no, it was the inquiry flag. It came out on, I think, the 5 of Kent Menzies. So move down the main straight. Fletcher, back in second place. Nelson, McDonald, Menzies. On the outside of him is Coomber. Back into Raymond in 6th place, then Craig France, Martin Hawson, and David Jacoby. Fletcher getting away now. Second place is Nelson. A great battle for the minors. McDonald made a horrendous mistake coming out of turn number 4 and has come right back to 4th, 5th and 6th. Menzies, Raymond, that's Mark Raymond and Tony Coomber. They're fighting for the minor placings with 4 to go. It's Gavin Fletcher for Matt Nelson. Back in third place, it's McDonald, Menzies, Mark Raymond. Back in 6th place, Martin Hawson. On the outside of him is Craig France. 3 laps remaining. Craig France in that group of cars towards the back got spat out there in the back straight, and he's gone back to last place. Jacoby and Coomber got through on him as they head out of turn 4 again with 2 to go. Gavin Fletcher extending his lead in heat number 12. Well clear of Nelson. Nathan McDonald, Menzies, Raymond, and then to Martin Hawson in 6th, Jacoby, Coomber, and Craig France. Out comes the white flag, 1 lap to go from Ted downstairs. 1 lap of Lismore for Fletcher. Nelson in second place. Right behind him now is Nathan McDonald. Then back to Menzies. Oh, trouble. We got one that's gone. Martin Hawson. The yellow lights have come on. Yellow lights have come on. Martin Hawson spun down there in turn number 1. And the race isn't finished yet. The yellow lights are on. We'll just wait for a decision. Waiting for a restart. Green, white, checkered flag. Finish here to heat 12. Nose to tail, no one giving an inch. Have a look at this, how close they are. Fletcher goes now. Nelson in second, back to McDonald in third place. Back in fourth place is Menzies. Here comes Mark Raymond on the outside. So go down the back straight. The white flag to come out this time around as they come out of turn number 4. It's Fletcher. Whoops, another one's gone. That's Menzies. Have put Coomber in the fence. The yellows are on again. And we just cannot get the last 2 laps done. There's another car down there as well, obscured from my vision. 36 is going to the rear of the field, David Jacoby. It's getting a tiny kneel in the concluding stages.
We get this done.
Well, let's hope so. We're about to go green. We're underway again. The third attempt to finish heat 12. Fletcher for Menzies. Back to McDonald. Sorry, McDonald then Menzies. Oh, Mark Raymond. Another pile-up. Mark Raymond went sideways. Craig France had nowhere to go. And Martin Horson hit him. The yellow lights have come on again. So the answer, Neil, is no. So Craig France has had the front end ripped out after making contact. So 37, Mark Raymond in 87 and Martin Horson in 79. Back straight crash. Yes, very, very expensive last 2 laps. So Gavin Fletcher still will lead. Nelson and McDonald, then Menzies.
Time has just bolt a few more bits in and away we go. As long as the mounts aren't destroyed, they're
That's
usually
good.
pretty safe. But we'll head back upstairs now.
Okay.
The lights are gone out.
We'll head to Jason.
We'll take 4. Fletcher. He's slipped away on the restart. He wants to finish this. Back in second place, Matt Nelson, then Nathan McDonald. Then Ken Menzies in 4th place. Back then in 5th, Mark Raymond. As they head out of turn 4, the white flag is out again. Fletcher, Nelson, McDonald, Menzies, Raymond, Jacoby and Coomber, the 7 cars remaining in heat 12. Hey, and the checker flag is coming out. We've got a result. Fletcher first across the line. Nelson second. Nothing happened in the last 2 laps. Back to McDonald, Menzies, Raymond, Jacoby and Tony Coomber. It took 16 minutes and 20 seconds to get there, and it took 10 minutes to do the last 2 laps. Over 4 stoppages. Put your hands together for him. Gavin Fletcher wins heat number 12 from Matt Nelson and Nathan McDonald. The margin was 1.313, and Gavin Fletcher set the quick lap of 15.624.
Thanks, Jason. And Tony Coomber started in first place and finished in last. So useless information for those who are into that sort of thing. Tony, you're down there with Gavin Fletcher, though.
Yeah, thank you, Neil. I am down here with Gavin Fletcher. And Gavin, that heat race tonight was almost like a title race, the stoppages and having to go back and just get those last 2 laps down. But the car looked fantastic the whole way through that heat race.
Yeah, the boys have done a good job, mate. It seemed to be running the top quite nice. But yeah, the track's pretty interesting.
And it almost looks like there's a little bit of a cushion in 4 and maybe a little bit in 2 as well. Is it the car sort of hooking up on that?
Yeah, there's a cushion there. It's definitely much more solid at 1 and 2. 3 and 4, it's just a matter of getting on that bit more to line up high. But yeah, we'll see what we can do.
All right, mate. We'll let you get on with it and get back to the pits and keep the old girl going. It's putting up a great show.
Appreciate it, mate. Thanks, mate.
And we are here tonight for Trevan Ford.